Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had started chapter 8, that is measurement, and in that we have done introduction of length, its standard unit, measures of length, and after that we have done conversion from a smaller unit into bigger unit. From last two classes we were doing conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. That we were doing by multiplication. So as I told you in our previous class, whenever we were starting class in this chapter measurement, first we are going to write measures on one side, that is milli, centi, deci, meter, deca, hecto, kilometer, along with the abbreviation of all those, because this chart will help that how many steps you are coming down, that you don't need to cram. You can count the number of steps and you can add as many zeros in that. Fine. So let's write that, and with that I have told you milli, centi, deci, meter, then deca, hecto, kilometer. Now what are the unit? mm, cm, dm, m, dam, hm, and km is already in abbreviation. Now we were converting a bigger unit into smaller unit. And how you are going to convert it? By multiplication. So by multiplication you can convert a bigger unit into smaller unit. So in this we have started our exercise 8.2, in which we have completed question 1 and 2, that is related to conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. So today we will start with the question number 3 of exercise 8.2, which I have already written on the board. Now what is that question number 3? Question number 3 is convert into decimeter. Fine. Convert into decimeter. So first we will, before I start the question, I'll make you remind the steps which we have to follow. That is, first basic step is write a relation between the unit which is given and the desired unit. Fine. For example, if the question is given in meter and that meter you are supposed to convert it into decimeter. So first of all we will find a relation between meter and decimeter, and after writing that relation, as many decimeter are there in 1 meter, that will be multiplied by the given number. So after multiplying, whenever we were multiplying a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, the decimal will shift. If we have 10, then the decimal will shift towards one place to the right. If we have 100, then the decimal will shift 2 places to the right. If we have 1000, then that decimal will shift 3 places to the right. So let's see how we will do it. Now we'll start A part of this. A part of this is 1.9 meter. Now, first thing, we will find a relation between meter and decimeter. In 1 meter, how many decimeter are there? See, meter and decimeter, only one step you are coming down. It means we have 10 decimeter. So we'll write here 10 decimeter. Now 1.9 meter is equal to 1.9 will be multiplied by 10. 1.9 will be multiplied by 10. Now as I told you that decimal will shift towards right. So here 10 is there, then the decimal will shift one place. So here the answer is 19 decimeter. Or we will write it like this, therefore 1.9 meter is equals to 19 decimeter. Quite easy, as we have understood in last two classes that whenever you have to convert a bigger unit into smaller unit, first we will find a relation between these two. Like here the question is given in meter and you have to change it into decimeter. So we will find a relation between 1 meter is equals to how many decimeter. So that many decimeter will be multiplied by the given question. That is 1.9 meter will be multiplied by 10, we will be getting 19 because the decimal will shift towards the right. So with this we have completed this question. Let's see another question, that is B part, again in meter. B part 20.3 meter and that you are supposed to change it into decimeter. Now B part is 20.3 meter. Fine. Now in 1 meter we have 10 decimeter. Just now we have seen. So we'll write that 1 meter is equals to 10 decimeter. It means 20.3 meter is equal to 20.3 will be multiplied by 10. It means that decimal will shift one place to the right. So what it will become? 203 then decimeter. Therefore 20.3 meter is equals to 203 decimeter. Quite simple, nothing difficult is in this. Fine. So now what we have done here? We have been given a question in which 20.3 meter is the unit and meter we are supposed to change it into decimeter because our question is this only, that meter is supposed to change it into decimeter. So what we will do? First we will find how many decimeter are there in 1 meter. So we found it that in 1 meter we have 10 decimeter. So 20.3 meter is equals to 20.3 will be multiplied by 10. Now if we are multiplying any decimal number by 10, it means that decimal will shift. This decimal will shift towards right. So here 10 is there. So it will shift only one place. So the answer will become 203 and the unit is decimeter, which we required it, decimeter. So now we'll do C part of this question. Now C part is given in kilometer. Now you have to find it out that in 1 kilometer we have how many decimeter. So this chart is going to help you that in 1 kilometer how many decimeter you are having. So let's write the question. C part is 1.24 kilometer. 1.24 kilometer. Now you can find here kilometer to decimeter. How many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. It means in 1 kilometer we have 1 will be followed by 4 zeros. It means you have 10,000 decimeter. 10,000 decimeter. See, quite simple. That will leave that kilometer which we want to in which the question is given. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 up to deci. Fine. 4. Then 1 will be followed by 4 0. What we will be getting? 10,000 decimeter. So here 1.24 kilometer. It means 1.24 will be multiplied by 10,000. Now 10,000 means the decimal is going to shift 4 places here. 1, 2, 3 and 4 are there. So the decimal is going to shift 4 places. It means we have only 2 places here. 1, 2, 4. Then we will add 2 zeros. And what is the answer here? The unit will be decimeter. Therefore 1.24 kilometer is equals to 12400 decimeter. So let's start once again. What you are supposed to do it in this, that the question which is given in kilometer, 1.24 kilometer, that you are supposed to change it into decimeter. So we are going to find a relation between kilometer and decimeter. So here we will see that from kilometer to decimeter how many steps we are going to come down. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4 steps. It means 1 will be followed by 40 and we will write the unit decimeter here. Now 1.24 kilometer will be multiplied by 10,000. After multiplying it by 10,000, as I told you that decimal will shift one place if we have 1 0, 2 place if we have 2 zeros, 3 place if we have 3 zeros and 4 place if we have 4 zeros. Now here 24, 2 place are there, means we are going to add 2 more zeros to complete all these 4 places. Now what is the answer here? 1.24 kilometer is equals to 12,400 decimeter. 12,400 decimeter. Now children, with this we have completed our C part. Now we are going to take our D part, which is again in kilometer. Now we are going to take D part, which is again in kilometer. Now this I am not going to erase because the same relation we are going to use in D part also. Now what is that D part? D part is 4.008 kilometer. So what is the first step to find a relation between kilometer and decimeter? We are coming 4 steps down. So 1 will be followed by 40. Here 1 kilometer is equals to 10,000 decimeter. So this 4.008 kilometer will be multiplied by 10,000 to change it into decimeter. Now how many decimal places we required here? We required 4 decimal place, but in the question we have only 3 decimal place. So what we will do? 4008 and we will add 1 0. And what is the unit here? Decimeter. So what is the answer? Answer will be 4.008 is equals to 40080 decimeter. Now this kilometer will be changed into decimeter. So what we have seen in this question? In this question you have been given with a question which is given in kilometer. Now kilometer is supposed to change it into decimeter. So first thing which we will do it, that find the relation between kilometer and decimeter. So we found that in 1 kilometer is equals to 10,000 decimeter. How we have find it out? By the table. Fine, in the table we have seen that we were coming 4 steps down. So what does it mean? That 4.008 kilometer will be multiplied by 10,000. So what we are getting? That we are getting 40,080 decimeter. So that will become 4.008, which is equal to 40,080 decimeter. See what we have done here. The decimal is shifting 4 places forward. See, 3 places are already here. 008, 3 places. So 1 0 we are going to add to complete 4 places. So here the answer will be 40,080 decimeter. So with this we have completed our question 3, which is conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. So in this whole exercise 8.2 we were doing questions related to conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. Now let's see children the next question, that is question 4. Again that question is related to conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. So let's find it out how to do question 4 and we'll understand how to convert it. Now in this question 4, that is convert into meters, and all the questions have been given in kilometer, that you are supposed to change it into meter. See, these measures of length is also very important. Different measures of length were there, and how you can change from one unit into another unit, that is also very important. Fine, now question 4, let's see. Convert into meter. Convert into meters. Now A part. Now in this question all the part were given in kilometer. Now A part is 3.2 kilometer and this 3.2 kilometer. Now as you all are aware that kilometer is the bigger unit. Kilometer is the bigger unit and meter is the smaller unit. It means bigger unit you are supposed to change it into smaller unit. Now that you all are aware that in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. That you have done in previous class also and in this class also. And if you does not remember that in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter, this will help you. See how? After kilometer 1, 2, 3. 3 steps you are coming down. It means 1 will be followed by 3 0 and the unit will be meter. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Quite simple. Nothing else you are supposed to do it. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So now what we will do? This 3.2 kilometer. Now this 3.2 will be multiplied by 1000. 3.2 will be multiplied by 1000. Now decimal is going to shift 3 places towards the right. Now here we have only 1 place. So 2 more places do we require here. So what we will do? We'll put 2 zeros and this answer will be in meter. So now what we will do it? Therefore 3.2 kilometer is equals to 3200 meter. See what we have done here. See this question carefully because the rest of the part are also having kilometer and that is related to this question only. Now what is here? A part of question 4, that is convert into meters. The question is given in kilometer. Now kilometer you are supposed to change it into meter. Kilometer you are supposed to change it into meter. So now what we will do? In 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. In 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. If you remember this, fine. If you doesn't remember this, there is no problem. You can see here that 1, 2 and 3 steps you are coming down. So 1 will be followed by 3 zeros and the unit will be meter. So now 3.2 kilometer, what it will become? 3.2 will be multiplied by 1000. Now this decimal is going to shift 3 places to the right. Now 1, then 2 zeros are going to take place of rest of 2 decimal places. Fine. So what we will do here? We'll remove the decimal and we'll add 2 more zeros to complete 3 places of decimal. Fine. So here the answer is 3200 meter. So now let's start B part, which is again related to this question only. And the question is given in kilometer. B part, the question which is given in kilometer. And again we will understand how to multiply a decimal into 10, 100 and 1000. If in every question I am explaining the same thing again and again. 1 0, 1 decimal place. 2 0, 2 decimal place. If we does not have 2 decimal place, we will add a 0. 3 0, 3 decimal place. 4 0, we have to make 4 decimal place. If it does not have 4 decimal place, we will add as many zeros at the last of that number to complete it. Fine. See, the basic thing I am explaining again and again so that you does not have any doubt in your mind that how we will do and how we were doing it, that I won't be able to understand. Now 7.09 kilometers. 7.09 kilometer. So in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. In 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. So here 7.09 kilometer is equals to 7.09 will be multiplied by 1000. Now how many decimal places do we require here? 3. But in this question we have only 2 decimal place. So what we are going to do? 1 0 we are going to add and the unit will be meter. Therefore 7.09 kilometer is equals to 7090 meter. 7090 meter. So quite easy questions these are, but the only thing which you have to remember that the basic step, relation between the given unit and the desired unit in which you are want to convert it. Fine. Desired unit means in which you one unit in which you are supposed to convert it. Like here we have meter, convert into meter. So here we will find it out, relation between kilometer and meter. That we find it out in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. So what we will do, the number which is given in kilometer, that will be multiplied by 1000. Now 1000 means that after decimal you require 3 places. So here in this question we have only 2 places. So what will become the third? We'll put a 0 and then we will write therefore 7.09 kilometer is equals to 7090 meter. So now what we will do next? Next C part again which is given in kilometer. So again I am not erasing the relation. That relation we are going to use in all 4 questions of question 4. Now C part is 4.64 kilometer. Again we have to find a relation between kilometer and meter. We have written 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Fine, because kilometer to meter we are coming 3 steps down. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, means 4.64 kilometer. What we will do, this 4.64 will be multiplied by 1000. 4.64 will be multiplied by 1000. So what happened? Now 3 places do we require here? We require 3 places, but here in the question we have only 2 places. So what we will do, 464 and third place will be taken by 0. And what is the unit here? Meter. Now how we will write the answer? 4.64 kilometer is equals to 4640 meter. So what we have done in this question? In this question you have been given with 4.64 kilometer. This is given to you. Now first step which we have to do it, that we have to find a relation between kilometer and meter. That we have written here, 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. If you don't remember this relation, then what we will do it? We can find the relation from here. 1, 2, 3 steps we are getting down. So 1 will be followed by 30. Then 4.64 kilometer. That will be multiplied by 1000. Now multiplying a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000 means in that number that places will be taken by So let's see what we have done in this question. So just now we have seen that we have find a relation between 1 kilometer and meter. After that will be multiplied by that given number and we'll shift that decimal and then we can find the answer. So these are the few steps. Now we'll do D part of the same question, question number 4, and in that we are going to find it out that again what are the steps. See, we were doing conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. As you can see on the board I have written here also that bigger unit is converted into smaller unit by multiplication. You will do multiplication to convert it. So that multiplication, that multiply by which number? By 10, 100 or 1000 or 10,000, as many smaller units were there in that bigger unit, that will be multiplied by that. Now see here, now D part is 12.879 kilometer. So what is the first step to find the relation between kilometer and meter? So let's write 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So now next what we are going to do it? We'll write that 12.879 kilometer, that will be equal to 12.879. Now this is going to multiply by, yes, correct, that is 1000 multiplied by 1000. Now 1000 means we require 3 decimal place. In the question we already have 3 decimal place. So we'll write it 12879 meter. And then we will write the answer, therefore 12.879 kilometer is equals to 12879 meter. Fine? Clear? So what we have done? We have done conversion from a bigger unit into a smaller unit. Now children, what is there? Till now we have done conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit, and only one unit was given and you are supposed to convert in another only one unit. Now sometime what happened that in a question you have been given with a unit like this much meter is supposed to convert it into meter and centimeter. 2 unit will be given. So as I told you that in a decimal part, in a decimal number, one is the whole number part which is your bigger unit. The other decimal part that you are going to change it into smaller unit. So that kind of a question we have done in a previous exercise also, in which we were doing division. So what we will do here? Now I hope this question is clear to you all. What we have done, that conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. See, in first question also we have converted into millimeter. Then second question we converted into centimeter. In third question we have converted into decimeter. And the fourth question in which we have converted into meter. Now in all these questions you have been given with a bigger unit, like here in this question you can see you have been given with kilometer, and kilometer is supposed to change it into meter. Fine. So what we will do, we will find the relation between kilometer and meter. Now in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meter. It means the given decimal number will be multiplied by 1000. What we have done? We have done the multiplication. Now see carefully that when multiplying a decimal number by 1000, it means that decimal number or the decimal is required to shift 3 decimal place towards right. Now here you can see we have 3 decimal place. So we don't want to think anything. Fine. We just simply shift the decimal. And the answer we are going to write this, 12,879 meter. Therefore 12.879 kilometer is equals to 12,879 meter. Fine. So children, what we have done today? Today we have done conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. That from the previous two classes we were doing this concept, conversion from a bigger unit into smaller unit. Now children, tomorrow we are going to do that, how to do conversion from a bigger unit into 2 parallel unit, like meter will be converted into meter and centimeter. So that is again a kind of a conversion, and that we are going to see. Related to that we have done example 3. Fine. So tomorrow we are going to start with this concept, conversion from a smaller unit into that smaller and that more smaller, bigger into smaller unit. Fine. and 2 units you are supposed to change it. So I hope that today question 3 and 4 which we have done today, that is clear to you all, and doubts we are going to take it in our online class. That's all for today children. Have a good day.